Because the ownership, what happens, they start getting greedy. They start making money. They start taking away from us. And, and I know with Ron and Dave and Liz and whoever else is involved in it, their hearts are right. Their hearts are what they know. Without us, they have nothing. And without them, we have nothing. So that's why I like the partnership that we have with Ron and Dave and the corporate team of Uncorked. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to go over the PowerPoint. And like Dave said, we just saw it one time. They might have made some changes on it. But here's the thing about this business. I'm not going to go in. First off, let me have a show of hands who came here tonight to learn about what was inside the product. Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many people came here tonight to learn about how much money you can make in this? Raise your hand. Okay. How many people won't raise their hand no matter what I say? Here's the bottom line.
You didn't ask the right question, Dad.
What's that?
Well, how healthy is it for people, and how can we bless them with this product?
Well, here's the
Then
thing.
get my hands up.
Okay. Like I said earlier, to have success in a company, you have to have three formulas. There has to be three things. You got to have a product that delivers, and our product delivers. Not only that it delivers. When I heard it was sweetened with a stevia, I knew that this was good. I didn't have to know what else was in it because I know all about fruits, the antioxidants. Because my last company we had 19 of them. But ask me what the 19 fruits were in the bottle. I have no idea. I didn't focus on the product because I know there was on our website it would tell everybody about the product. What I focused on was teaching people how to make money, how to dream again. Because I know the product delivers. I know this product delivers. But the thing is, you got to have a product that delivers. We do. It's got to be affordable because you have to be able to afford it when you're just going to be a consumer or you want to share it. And the third thing is that you have to have a comp plan that you can make money at. Because here's the bottom line. If somebody tells you, oh, I'm not in it for the money, they're lying to you. Because here's the bottom line. Because if we didn't need money to whatever you're going to do with it, whether we're going to, with our cause with the human trafficking, or you need to pay your house off, whatever. You need money to do that. Because if we did need money, it grew on a tree. I always thought there was such thing as a money tree because when my sister was christened, and I was like 4, I think, there was an actual tree that was in there. And it had money hanging from it. And it was about that big, and it was an actual tree. And I was like, my thought was it did grow on trees. But I realized you have to go out and earn your money. That's why we all go out and work, whatever we do. So my big focus on this business is the product is going to work, but it's helping people achieve dreams. And how do you achieve dreams? First off, you got to be able to dream. You got to, when we were kids, we got in trouble for daydreaming. Would you agree? Mm-hmm. Okay. But here's what happens: as we get older, we get married, we're working, our day-to-day, stresses stop us from dreaming again. I signed up a guy. I met with him and I asked him. He owns his own business, owned it for 20 years. He's done well. He averages $150,000 a year that he made. I said, "When's the last time you went on vacation with your wife and kids?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Those are the things that you have to start figuring out, start doing again." And how do you do that? Well, if the economy's affected you in any way, all right, way you live, lifestyle, whatever you do, are you doing anything to change that? The average person says, "Well, I'm working overtime at work. I got a second job," and they probably first off, they're working at a job they probably don't like anyway. They're not making the money they feel they deserve. If they do make good money, they're working 20 hours and not spending time with their family. There's 3 things that this business will bring you. It will give you 100% satisfaction with your health, your wealth, and your time freedom. We have a product that will deliver, so your health will be taken care of, your wealth. You know what? Again, I've made more money doing this than I ever have. And the third thing is your time freedom. It's not about how much money you can make, it's how much time you can spend with your family. And I learned something today. I didn't learn it. It's not how much money you can make, it's how much money you can keep. Because what happens, we're taught how to make money, but we're not taught how to save that money and invest that money so we can have it forever. And that's one thing with this industry, we will be teaching how to do that. So what I'm going to show you tonight is a PowerPoint. And what you're not going to hear me talk anything else but what's on here because I want everybody, whether I asked, what's your name again? Jim to come up here. All Jim would have to do is read it, tell Dave to change the next slide. Read it, because the thing about this business, it has to be duplicatable. Now, I've had experience doing what I do, and believe me, speaking, I don't like doing it. It's tough. But the thing is that once you put in your mind that you're speaking about something you enjoy doing, it makes it easier. There's two things that people, actually three things, people don't, well, two. They don't like to pay taxes and they don't like to public speak. Okay? Well, people, okay? Anyway.
What was that term?
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and start this.
You're gonna be good. Let me zoom in.
That's fine.
You want me to get you glasses?
Now, I'm reading this for the first time. Well, actually, the second. Well, Dave read it to me. I just was probably texting her on my iPhone or something. So, Uncorked Health and Wellness is a relational cause marketing company established to increase awareness, deliver education, and produce products that enhance physical, emotional, and mental vitality. We desire to be a catalyst in transforming lives through collaborating with our distributors, serving our customers, and connecting to service organizations that empower people to receive blessings in return, bless their families and others. But I will add this: in order for you to be a blessing, you have to be blessed yourself. In order for you to change people's lives, your life has to change. Unless you're a gazillionaire. Is there any gazillionaires in here? Okay, good. I thought Ron would raise his hand. Okay, so in order for us to change lives of many, we have to change our lives, and this is how we're going to do it with Uncorked Health and Wellness. Next slide. Very simple. Relational cause marketing. What is it? We take aim at a cause and together make a difference. Uncorked believes in collaborating with our distributors and customers to make a difference in the lives of others needed here in the U.S. and internationally. Now, we're only open here in the U.S., but I know with a matter of months, see, I said months, Dave's probably thinking years, we will expand to Canada, Mexico, and outside that. Because in my prior company, I had my business in 15 different countries. And guess what? I never left the United States. Anyway, that's a true story, because my brother would do all the traveling outside the U.S. and I did it inside the U.S. How? We partner to increase the power. Together we can increase awareness, educate, and make a difference. Join us as we partner with the service organization impacting our world. The market. Health and wellness. U.S. consumer sales of nutritional products in the health and wellness industry have reached $500 billion in sales, according to Paul St. Pilsner. Despite the tough economic environment, nutritional sales are expected to continue their expansions another 4% in 2013. 4% of $500 billion is a lot of money. You think of 4% doesn't sound like a lot. Currently, we're at $500 billion. The future is a $1 trillion market. For those that are following our government, we know how much we're in debt. How many $1 trillion we're in debt? That's a lot. $1 trillion in this business. I mean, here's the thing. Health and wellness, see, the baby boomers, and everybody in here, majority are baby boomers. Okay? And I was educated, and when I got into network marketing, what a baby boomer was, I thought it was actually somebody who went to college. True story. Okay? And I go, I didn't go to college, so I'm not a baby boomer. And one day somebody said, if you're born between 1946 and 1964, you're a baby boomer. Well, I was born in 1962. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm a baby boomer. But here's the deal. Is as we get older, we want to be more healthier. We want to be like Ron and be able to bench press. I don't know how many tons he bench presses. But the thing is that we don't think about it until we're aged. But what if we can educate people from today forward about eating right, the right nutrition? The thing that we have in our product is the antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and we'll talk about the product a little bit later. But the consumer nutritional products. I mean, we went to where we had lunch today. The name of the place?
Gorilla Bites.
Yeah. I mean, everything in there was natural. I asked for soy sauce, they had something else. But that's where we're going to. And I can tell you, the food was great there. See, people aren't educated. They think if they got to eat healthy, they got to suffer and taste and whatever. But you know what? The food nowadays is great and it's healthy for you if you eat right. So next slide. The market. This is one of our markets. Energy beverage. The energy industry is one of the fastest growing industry worldwide and continues to grow at a record-breaking pace. The industry has enjoyed a 30% year-over-year growth in the last 6 years. Currently it's $10 billion, future is $15 billion market. Now energy is, to me, is just not energy drinks. It's coffee, because who drinks coffee for the caffeine? Okay, very seldom people drink it for the taste, all right? But that's, to me, that's an energy product. It's caffeine. So that's why you're drinking coffee. So this market, I think, is a little bit bigger than we see here. So next slide. Direct selling. Companies' advertised dollars goes directly to you, which turns out to be the best form of distribution. Thank you. On the planet. See, anybody can do this. If I didn't know how to read, I would just say, you guys got it? Next slide. I just point. That's what I need, a little pointer thing. I always wanted one of those. Word of mouth can travel faster than any other marketing model out there. Currently, it's $153 billion worldwide. Network marketing is not just here in Reading, not just in Sacramento, it's worldwide. In my company, I was with before, I had 50 different countries. And here's the thing about some of these other countries, the third world countries, they don't have an option to go out and get a second job. I had a big business in India. I had a guy that was working full-time in his normal business. He was an engineer making $400 a month, full-time, and he would drive, ride his bike to the bus, be on the bus for 2 hours to get to work, and do that every day. So when we were able to have an opportunity in direct sales that people can make a few extra dollars, it helps them out tremendously. Because here's the thing, I want to talk about this. Companies that are out there, beer companies, Budweiser, and things like that, they spend billions of dollars on advertising, but not $1 is guaranteed to sell a can of beer. All right? I don't know why I use beer, but anyway, Coke or whatever. But with network marketing and direct sales, guess what? We don't get paid if we don't move products. So the company doesn't have to, they basically are paying us for their advertising. And word of mouth, with the way things are right now, how many people saw a good movie, or went to a good restaurant, like the one you were at, or whatever, sent somebody there, and the owner of that restaurant or the movie theater sent you $20 or something. Anybody ever anything like that? It doesn't happen. Well, see, when somebody says, "Oh, that's not for me," ask them that. When was the last time you told your friend Joe to go see this movie because it turned out great? You know what? Because that's what we do. We like to talk. We like to tell people about something that's good. So when this type of marketing came about, and by the way, it's the first company that became it was network marketing. Does anybody know what it is? Nobody?
Amway?
Avon.
Oh,
I
Avon.
thought it was Avon.
In 1887 is when Avon started. And guess what? They're the number 2. Ever since then, they've been number 1 in direct sales. Amway just passed them last year. Amway does $12 billion a year in sales. All right, and Avon's like 11 point something. But that's how long it's been around, since 1887. So this has been around. When people say, "Oh, that doesn't work," more and more people are learning about network marketing. Some colleges are teaching this to their students before they graduate. Next slide, please. Did you know the functional beverage industry makes up $16 billion in annual sales? But here's the problem when it comes to direct sales. It's the high cost of product. Some of these companies have in common that they all bottle their beverage in a 27 to 32 ounce bottle with the wholesale cost of distributor $35, $40 a bottle. Low immediate impact. These products, again, the company I was with had great products, but there wasn't an immediate impact. Next thing is the marketing growth model. We would teach our people the method of recruiting others in the business as a distributor started with giving a bottle to a person as a sample. Remember, I was told the first thing I had to do was give away those bottles, which I couldn't afford. Educating a person on the health benefits of a product. Well, here's the thing: is I knew nothing about it, so how can I teach somebody about it? Okay, showing the potential income that comes to me as a distributor. How can I teach that when I made no money? But here's the thing: this stuff here will come. All right, what you do is you and this is another time we can use that as far as learning about the products. I don't want nobody needs to be a product expert in the room, because you can just call Dave and he'll tell you everything about it. But on the website, you can click on the website, it tells you everything about the product. Somebody wants to know about it, or, "Hey, I have this disease, can I take it?" I say, "Well, if you listen to me, then you're an idiot, because I'm not a doctor, but you need to check with your doctor." We're not experts, we don't need to learn about the product. We know that it works, we know there's 5 superfruits in it, it's all natural. But let's go back up here. The high cost of the product. Remember, my last company, at the beginning, because I was broke, I couldn't afford to do that. But once I started making money, I was handing out cases of juice to people. Well, that's how I was able to make the money I was doing, because I can afford to do that. For the average person getting in, they couldn't do that. There's no way. But, all right, so, and then the impact of it. Again, I will not say that the products out there don't work, because the majority of network marketing companies or products all deliver. But you have to have something that's an immediate impact. Now, we don't drink our product and go straight to the moon. Okay, it's an immediate impact. I mean, you had, I don't know how many, you're up for how many days and you went to work, all right? But you got immediate impact on it, and that's the cool thing about it. Go to the next slide. But here's the solution. Okay, the solution is low-cost product. Our flagship Health Plus Energy Packet at a wholesale only costs the distributor a fraction of the price against competing companies, making our products extremely lucrative. Our profits extremely lucrative. Fast, immediate impact. And the immediate impact is delivered upon use of our product, leaving no doubt to the benefits and the power of our product. No other company can deliver what we do. Now, there's products out there that will zap you like this, but that's not what you want. Here's how I describe what our product does. The other energy drinks that are out there, they're like the space shuttle when it takes off. So it lights, what's it do? It goes straight up, right? But then what happens when it fizzes out, it comes back down, right? Okay? Our product's like when you're getting in an airplane. When an airplane takes off, does it take straight up? No, it does. It goes down the runway, so that you try the product, all of a sudden it lifts you up, and you're going, right? And then whenever you do start to, what's the right word?
Descend.
Sustain.
Land.
Okay.
Go to bed.
Coming down.
Descend.
The airplane will bring you down slowly. This doesn't come down like this. And that's the thing about our product is that it takes you off nice and gentle, gets you up there, it keeps you cruising all day long. Last Saturday I went to play golf, and I really don't play that much. True story.
5 days a week.
Because I knew I was going to be busy all this week. I took some in the morning, we're on the way to the golf course, and one of the guys I play golf with, he was in the Olympics. He played in the outdoor beach volleyball. So I wanted to have him try it. Well, I can't have him try it if I don't try it myself. Well, we didn't start playing until like 3 o'clock. Got in our 18 holes. You know, we talked, I went home, did some things. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was going like this, looking up at the ceiling. I was counting sheep. I don't know how many, and I've never done that before. It was like, anyway, but you know, that's what the product does. It will, I didn't feel weird. It's a great sustainable energy. So we got an impact product that will work. Now I know from experience, if we have a product that you can hand out a packet that's $2.40, hand a couple out to somebody here, try it, Dave, let me know what you think. I'll get back with you on it. Guess what? It's affordable. He's going to impact, and I sit down with them and I can tell them about the business. Go ahead, next slide. Uncorked Health and Energy. It's a delicious on-the-go superfruit and herbal packet with a maki berry, acai, mangosteen, goji, pomegranate that delivers 5 to 7 hours of clarity, energy, and stamina. So it's just not energy, you're going to get clarity and stamina. Benefits, 5 to 7 hours, I just said that, of clarity, energy, and stamina. Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory benefits, no sugar, artificial sugar, sweet with all natural stevia. The antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, I'll spend a couple seconds on each one of those. First, antioxidants. This is how I can describe how antioxidants work in our body. If I was to cut my finger, and I could put a Band-Aid on it, close it up, what will it do? It will heal itself, because it's true. God made our bodies to heal themselves. Would you agree? Take that same finger, cut it, go outside for a couple days, rub it in dirt. What's going to happen? It's getting infected. And what's the doctor going to give me? Antibiotics to heal the infection. Well, if we take antioxidants and put them in our body before we get injured or whatever, our body's going to take care of itself. God has made our bodies to heal themselves. That's why when you cut yourself, the skin grows over it and closes itself back up. So the antioxidants go inside our body, and I won't get into the technical part of it today, but it will. We have what's called free radicals in our body. And what the antioxidants do is fix the free radicals, and then it helps fix the problems we have in our body. So we do have different diseases, we're able to fight them. Anti-inflammatories is pretty much what it is. It's inflammation we have in our body. My injuries I've had from racing, even though I'm healed, I still have I get inflammation in there. I get sore at times. The maki berry, first off, the acai berry is probably one of the highest antioxidant fruits on the market. the maki berry is one of the highest anti-inflammatories on the market. Each one of those products made these companies that came out with these millions and some billions of dollars. We have all 5 of those freeze-dried in our product with our energy blend, all natural roots and some barks and stuff. I have no idea what they are, but I know that they work.
It's on the website.
Yeah, exactly. On the website. It's
Click
a bark
here.
from Africa or something. So, the cool thing about our products, because they're freeze-dried, the only thing you find in our market right now is pomegranates, but the goji, maki, acai, and mangosteen. What happens, normally when you pick the fruits off the vine or whatever, especially the acai berry, there's an enzyme that takes over it. Within 48 hours, it's virtually useless. So what happens is these products are freeze-dried right away to lock in the nutritional value of the products. That's why you don't have acai berries in your market, or maki berry, or mangosteen, or goji berry. Right? They're imported, they're freeze-dried when they come over here. All right, next slide. Uncorked Detox. It's a powerful combination of herbs that help you nourish, detoxify, rejuvenate, and cleanse your body while greatly boosting your energy and health. It relieves bloating, promotes improved nutritional absorption, helps flatten the stomach, and accelerates body shaping, helps detoxify, cleanse the colon, gallbladder, and liver. Pretty simple. It's to help you cleanse your system out with all the stuff that we take in every day. All right. If you want to, lose some weight, get in shape, like I'm trying to do. Looking good, huh? That's why I had the chicken today with the rice and the steamed vegetables, and not the sandwich with the carbs in it. But this helps you cleanse your system out to help you, shed those pounds quicker. Next one. Uncorked Interlean. All right. Basically, what this is specifically designed to boost metabolism, well-balanced potency found in each ingredient deliver an effect that's second to none. Boost metabolism for increased fat burning, increased stamina, all-day energy, helps suppress appetite. Pretty much with this one and the other one, I'm not making a claim, but it'll help you shed those pounds that you're trying to shed. With this product and that one, you also get energy at the same time. What I like about this is suppress your appetite. I'll take one in the morning, grab an egg or two, and I'm good to go to lunch. I don't, feel weird or anything like that. I haven't eaten because I hate breakfast. Especially if I get up early in the morning, I never eat breakfast. If I get up at 10 o'clock, which I never do, but that's when I'll eat breakfast later in the day. Next slide. All right, now we're going to get into the part that is going to change people's lives, plus obviously the products, but this is where we can really impact people's lives, talk about the money. The power line, every distributor goes into a power line. Yes, there's just one line for everyone. So as you begin building your Uncorked business, you have the potential to earn off the total sales of every single person that's joined the company after you. Now that's powerful. The thing is that when I got in Monavie, I was 409,000 persons signed up. I think today there's like 4 million people in the company. And now in Monavie, we're a buy-in area, which we had to build a left business center, a right business center. So nobody was put below me unless I put them in there. But with this comp plan, it doesn't matter who comes in, when they come in. If you're already in, guess where they go? I don't like to say below you, but they go behind you. So you will be able to benefit off everything that comes in. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Next slide. 8 ways to get paid. Now everybody likes to get paid, right?
Yep.
Show me, by show of hands, tell me at your current job, if you work, that you get paid 2 ways. Anybody get paid 2 ways at work? How about 3? 4? 5? How about 8? Well, here in Uncorked Health and Wellness, there's 8 ways to get paid. And when I looked at this comp plan, the one thing after we tweaked it, you could actually get paid. In my prior company, we had 8 or 10, I don't know how many ways, but really, true, an average distributor only got paid 1 or 2 ways. With our comp plan here, once I go through it, you'll see with some efforts from yourselves and us, you'll truly be able to take advantage of all 8 ways. Next page. I won't get into detail of all of them, but I'll kind of just go through them. Retail sales. Now, we're not going to ask you to go door to door to sell our product. You can do that, but that's not, you're leveraging your time and not other people. We'll teach you how to leverage your people. But retail sales, basically on your website, everybody that signs up has a replicated website. And what the company has done on their website has the price increase on the product is 20%. So if somebody spends $100 worth of product, it's basically, your cost will be $80. What Uncorked does is sell you a difference of 20%, $20. Doesn't sound like a lot, but my last company, we had retail sales, but here was their definition of retail sales. I buy the bottle up, I bought it in 12 cases at a time, my price was like $25. But if I bought bottles for $25, I go to Dave, you gotta try this product out, it's great, you'll love it, it's $40. He looked at me like I was crazy, but he'd buy it from me because we both got bald heads. So,
No, I wouldn't.
tough. By the way, I'll be back tomorrow night. Anyway, so I paid $25 for it. He offered me for $40. I made $15. But see, that was their definition of retail sales. Here, you don't have to go out and sell it. You send people your replicated site. They will buy it, and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, next one's 3 for free. Your overhead in the company to earn the money that you're going to make is $99 a month, $100. Okay, that's called your auto ship. We're giving you a chance to get that for free, which you don't have to pay for it. The way you do that is, so if you're on $100 and you had somebody go into your back office, or you had some preferred customers that spent a total of $300 total. So if you had 5-6 people that bought $50 worth of product, and they were just retail customers, your next month, your auto ship is free. Okay, pretty simple. If you're spending $200 a month and you had $600 worth of sales go through your business, yours is free. And here's the cool thing. Remember that $600 worth of sales that you had, you're making money off of that, plus you're getting your product for free. And I just thought about that when I was standing right here. True story. I'm serious. I just thought about
That's a light bulb moment right
so
there.
that works twice. Right? You think I'm joking, but I'm serious.
That's good.
Okay, Jumpstart bonus. This is going to basically, you're going to put money in your pocket the day you sign somebody up. Simple way to do that. There'll be some packages that will go from $249. You get a bunch of product all the way up to $19.99. And I don't know why they make it $250, $500, $1,000, and $2,000. But it's $249, $499, $999, and $19.99. Let me say something. Everything I'm talking about right now goes into effect once we officially launch. Okay? Pretty simple. Somebody comes in your business. They sign up that first day, they buy one of our starter packages, you will make 20% of what it is. So if it's $249, you would make 20%, $50. If it's $500, you would make $100, and so on, up to $400. Pretty simple, right? So these first 3 right here, we're going to put money in your pocket today. Okay, next slide. Now we get in the money part of it that's going to put money in your pocket for life. Because here's the deal, why we're doing this. That we're trying to create residual income, and what residual income is, getting paid work that you did today, getting paid for it tomorrow, and the next day. People ask me when I got involved in my prior company, how much money did I make my first month? Obviously, while I was still in there, and I go, I don't know, I'm still getting paid on it, because people would sign up, they're on auto ship, I got paid. That's what we want to teach you about residual income, getting paid for work you've already did. Back when I was in the car business, or the mortgage business, if I would have got paid $10 every time somebody made their car payment, their house payment, I'd probably be looking pretty good right now. But I made my commission, and guess what I had to do? Go out and find a new customer or somebody else. With direct sales, we'll teach you how to create residual income. Coded infinity bonus, I believe is one of the strongest parts of our comp plan. I'll try to break it down as easy as I can. To be a qualified distributor, you have to sign up 3 people. Okay. Once you sign up that 4th person, you'll get your first order bonus on that, your jumpstart bonus. But you also get, when they sign their first 3 people, okay, so if I signed up Joe, Mary, and Mike, and also I signed up Dave, okay, he starts my coded infinity bonus. This is when Dave showed me this the first time, I looked at it, and I went home and I thought about it. I looked at that paper and I said, he must have made a mistake. Okay, because he started showing how much money I could make per week in that level. So that 4th person I signed up, he went out and sponsored 3 people. You got distributor 1, distributor 2, distributor 3. And let's say those 3 distributors came in on a $500 package. All right, they spent $499. I will make 10% of everything that they came in on. He makes 20, I make 10%. Are you following me? Of those first 3 people. Now, those 3 people, guess what they're going to do? Because I'm going to teach them duplication. We're going to teach them to go out and sponsor 3 each, right? So this person, distributor 1, brings in 3 people. Guess what I get? I get 10% override on everything they came in. The second person brings in 3. I get 10% ride over all those 3. Third person brings in 3. I get 10% of override. Now, again, my last company, I made some good money. I'm not trying that to be boastful. I'm just saying there's a lot of money to be made. If I would have had this part in our comp plan, because I personally sponsored, I don't know, it was close to 100 people in my last business. But at my biggest time in my personal business, I had about 12,000 people in my business. Okay? Well, if I would have been able to get a part of this on that, I probably would have tripled my income with my prior company. So that's going to be a strong part of it. I don't expect every one of you to get this today, but there will be a quiz tomorrow, so go home and study. Okay, guys are not laughing, no. All right. Passion bonus. We want to pay you for being passionate about what you do and how we do that. Once you hit the level, once you get qualified again was with 3 people that you signed up in the first 30 days. Okay, we're going to pay you up to $200 of bonus. You know, I like to snowboard, I like to golf, so on my snowboard I slap an Uncorked sticker on there. I take a picture of it. I've done $10,000 in volume that month. Take a picture, send it in to Dave and Ron. Smile, you know, they're going to send me a check for $200. Simple as that. If I only did $5,000, I take the same picture, I might not be as happy, but I'm going to get $100 every month, as long as I qualify for that. You have to sponsor 3 to be able to take part in 100% that 3 your first month. So let's just say your first month you sponsor 2 people. The second month you sponsor 1 more, you're qualified. And now that 3rd month you hit your $5,000. Well, we're not going to say you're not going to get anything. We're going to give you 50% of the bonus. But here's the thing. What we want to teach is that within the first 30 days that you get enrolled, all right, that you can be a qualified executive. Now, everybody here's the cool thing about where we are in pre-launch. This part right here, remember I said it doesn't take place until the comp plan officially takes off? So if you get started today, you basically have a jump start. Your 30 days doesn't start until we officially launch. So you can actually be qualified within 30 days or 60 days or 90 days between now until we officially launch. But here's the other bad part of it. Nobody knows the date we're going to launch, not even Dave. I do. So my
Tell me, please.
Yeah, that's a secret. Right, is you want to get qualified, you want to teach your people, because remember the goal of this business is help everybody, you know, and what you want to do is get yourself qualified and you'll help other people get qualified. Card bonus, I like this here because all the other companies that have card bonuses, they make you go out and get a new card to get the money. If you don't get a new card, you don't get the money. Here at Uncorked Health and Wellness, we don't want to put you in debt. We want to take you out of debt. Okay? So what we're doing is once you hit the level $20,000 a month volume, which in this, you know, I can sit here and tell you it's not tough, but $20,000 a month in volume is if you bring in, you know, if you have a total of 200 people in your business and they get just their auto ships, it would be $20,000, right? But that $20,000, remember, you know, the $1,000 package, if somebody comes in a $1,000 package, that goes towards this right here. And it's not just what you do, it's what your whole team does. So what we're doing is we're giving you $400 a month once you qualify, and obviously you got to continue to qualify. You get $400 a month. If you got a car right now and you want this paid off, great. Take that $400, go pay your car off. You want to go out and buy a new car that's made in the USA, or at least has 1% of parts in the car from the US.
Keep trying.
Well, I like Range Rovers. So I went out, you know, because here's the thing is, you have to dream in this business. All right, so I went out and test drove a Range Rover, and the first thing I did is, again, I've been in the car business. I know even some American cars are produced here in the U.S. They're put together somewhere else. But I looked at the MSRP, it says right there, 1% of parts is in the U.S. So I asked them, and they said no. So, anyway, so if you want to go out and buy a car that's made in the USA, we're going to give you $600 a month to pay your car off. But again, we're not here to put you in debt. We're here to take you out of debt. So that's what we're doing with that. So that's kind of cool. They don't make you go out and get a new car. Next slide.
When you get that, I get my Harley bonus.
That's made in the USA.
That's right.
But my daughter won't get one. So maybe when she's 18.
That's what we're pushing for.
That's right. Harley Davidson.
You got a lot better chance of that.
Is that
Yeah.
Is motorcycles working?
Yeah, we're working on that. I don't see why not, but it has to be an executive decision.
I'll just get it financed through a car
But the
company.
Range Rover's a no. But you can still buy it. I mean, you can buy whatever you want.
It's okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the last, I shouldn't say the last two, but team commissions and the power line. Basically, when you start at level of bronze, which you're doing, you you sponsored your 3 people, and you have $2,000 or $2,000 a month in volume run through your business. You're gonna earn 5% of the volume that's in your business. Now, kind of tell you how this works compared to my last company. Remember, I had to build a left business center and a right business center. And I got paid 10% on my lesser leg. So if I did $20,000 on this leg and I did $10,000 on this leg, guess what I made? I made $1,000. But what happened to the other $20,000 of volume that I did? Guess who got paid on that? The company did. But here, because we're getting paid on only one leg, that $30,000 in volume, I would make 5% on that. And I didn't go to college, I'm not afraid to say that, but I have to believe 5% of 30,000 is more than, am I right?
0.
5 to 10% of 1,000? I don't know, or 10,000. But anyway, here we're going to pay you 5% of your commissionable volume, and kind of give you an understanding of what commissionable volume is. It's the only time it's CV you'll see up there. Basically what it is 80% of what you bring in. So if you sign something up for a $1,000 package, $800 of that will go towards your team commissions, but all your retail sales, 100% of that, and your auto ships go towards your team commissions. Did I lose anybody? Okay. You're probably thinking, yeah, right, that's a great answer. All right, so that's huge, 5% of that. Again, won't go into the details, but I can tell you this: go out and build a business, help people build a business, and you'll be able to reap the rewards of all this. Next one's the power line bonus. This is actually really cool because everybody wants to be in a power line, power leg, we call it in the industry, which means somebody's going to help you build a leg. Okay, and one thing when you go overseas, that's one thing they ask: why do you be your power leg? Because they're lazy, they don't want to work, they want to make money. It doesn't make sense. But here, we're all one leg. You sign tonight, whoever comes in tomorrow, guess what? They're in your business. You decide, do you want to be in their business or you want them in your business? Does that make sense? Because let's just say Dave was here today, and he looked at it, and Ron looked at it, and Ron goes, I'm in, I can see it. But Dave, he's analytical. I didn't go home and think about this. Well, he takes 2 months to think about it. Well, between Ron and when Dave finally decides to wake up and get in, 10,000 people signed up. Let's use that number. Even 1,000 people. Guess what happens? Those 1,000 people are now get the benefit of what Dave does. But if Dave had got in when Ron got in, he would benefit from 1,000 people. It's like this. The company's going to put 1% pulls a month of commissionable volume for us to get paid on. So you got 10 of them. You're going to be able to make a percentage of the company's volume based on how much volume you do in your business. It's like this. I have a business membership at Costco. Every year what they send me. Anybody have a business membership at Costco? They send you a check every year, right? You might get mine in June or July. Right? It's based on how much I spend. Right? But what if they increase my money, not based on how much I spend, but also based on how much the people that got in after we spent? I think my check would be a lot higher. But that's how this is. Basically, you're going to get paid a percentage of what the company does based on how much you do. Now, we're gonna reward you, but it's obviously you have to go out, because this is called network marketing. It's not called not work marketing. But I tell you this, if you go out and work it, you will get paid tremendously from it. And if you do it right, you'll make a ton of money, you'll be able to change lives of many, and you'll be able to live a much fruitful life and be able to bless others. Okay, so next slide. Okay, since we're in pre-launch, we just started this. We have what's called Freedom Package. What we want to do is we want everybody to get free. Remember I talked about financial freedom, time freedom? It's all about freedom, okay? What we're doing right now, for $299, you'll receive 75 Uncorked Health Plus Energy packets, a bottle of Uncorked Boost, and an Uncorked bottle, oh, that's wrong. Oh, wait, an Uncorked bottle of detox, and a bottle of Uncorked Interlead, right? Interlead? Is that what you call it?
Interlead energy.
Look, he's on the phone right now, getting changed. Along with these products, you'll receive a position in the power line. You're also going to receive marketing tools. You're also going to receive a replicated website that you can it's Uncorked Health and Wellness /Dave or whatever you want to do. And that's the link that you'll send out to people that can go there and buy product or get signed up directly through your website. You'll also be able to get a back office that tracks all the people that sign up in your business. You'll be able to see the power line grow every day. That all is for $299. That $2.99, when you sell those right now, because the comp plan is not taking effect, you're able to earn a $30 commission on every one that you sell. During the pre-launch, Dave's going to be giving out cars every week to the top salesmen. No. I'm joking. Whoa! Look at
I'm gonna sick it is on you. Let's cut her loose.
Like, no!
I got 6 calls on that yesterday. You would have said something in person.
Yeah, they were all, no. But we're going to have incentives as we move through this to get to our pre-launch. Our goal is to sell 5,000 Freedom Packs. That's why we don't know when that date's going to be. It could be in the next 30 days, 60 days. It all depends how hard we can go out there. Remember, the bigger the business you build today, the bigger your business will be tomorrow when we launch. Next slide, I think that might be it.
That's it.
Okay, here's the bottom line. Everybody that's here tonight that's a guest, that's not already in, and, first off, I thank you for taking a look at this tonight. I hope that you're able to learn something. But the way I categorize everybody that's taking a look at this for the first time, whether it's here tonight or tomorrow I have a meeting in Reno, wherever I'm at, I ask them, you're either a 1 or a 2 or a 3. The first one is, I did a great job, you understand it, you're like, I see the vision, I'm in. You're ready to sign up. We have applications right over here, we can get you started tonight. Or you're number 2, where you like what you see, you need a little bit more information, that's great. Stick around, we'll help you with that information, answer any questions. And we have applications. You can get signed up tonight. Or you're number 3, you like what you see, you like the product, but the business model might not be for you. And that's okay, because this isn't for everyone. Okay? And that's okay, because we can get you signed up as a consumer, or just get you your package, and you can start drinking the product. It's simple as that. So, just decide whether you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. And here's the thing. I don't know what's going on in each one of your lives today, tomorrow, next week. I don't know if this is the right timing for you, but one thing you can ask yourself, is it or isn't it? How do you know? You don't want to look back 2 years from now and you see this Reading, this big corporate office in Reading, and you're thinking, wow, I was there at the this is the very first meeting, okay? And when I was in my prior company, I thought back about that first meeting they had. I asked myself, what if I would have got in at that time? Doing what I did. We were 2.5 years old when I started. What if I would have took what I did then and got in 2 years earlier? Where would I have been in the company? That's what you got to ask yourself, because that's what I asked myself when Dave and Ron sat down with me is, what if? What if I say no to this and I see the company blowing up and I'm thinking, man, I was there. Because here's the thing. Throughout our lifetime, we really only have opportunities like this twice, maybe 3 times. Okay? I had mine with my last company. Here's my second one. I'm not getting any younger. If I said I was going to be 40, you'd think, man, you look old for your age. I'm going to be 65 next week. I'm going to be 51 years old. I got a 15-year-old daughter. I don't want to be doing this the rest of my life. I want to help as many people as I can to be able to experience what I experienced. I want to be able to travel. We're going to have, we're going to have vacation trips, not to Lake Shasta.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we will. Houseboat, Lake Shasta.
But anyway, I want to be able to travel with everybody in here, and then the people you bring in. The only way you're going to be able to do that is to make a commitment to get started with us tonight. So, I thank everybody for coming. Again, just ask yourself if you're a 1, 2, or 3. We got computers. We can get you signed up tonight. We accept all major credit cards, check, cash, or.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you very much. All right.